Fucking cheating ass shit.
I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented, got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the...
Williams now on first down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And now here comes Kansas City. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Williams. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
It's safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here's Williams on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker. Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now here comes Kansas City. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Into double coverage, and
That was some shooting there.
It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Give me that bomb back.
Pushing a foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Avery Moss. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Williams going to throw on third and goal. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... And now here comes Kansas City. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll go wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier.
Williams loses the football.
That's some cheating ass shit.
And they take possession of the football.
That is some cheating ass shit for real.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all. To put
Man,
it
I gotta
mildly.
take this
Now they
down,
can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now Williams throwing on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Avery Moss in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Williams now to throw on second down. And pressure gets to him again. Avery Moss able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them.
Under pressure.
They just sacking me, man. They ain't even blocking. They got stuck as offensive line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Williams. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Going for the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Throwing on first down. Williams. He's going to wind. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. Here's Williams on first and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker room...
Williams on first down. He's going to launch and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. Now Williams. Throwing on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Williams now to throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 14. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. It was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. They can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Given 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. As his guys are in for 6. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. I mean,
Williams loses the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Williams from the gun, he'll throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And out come the Chiefs now. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Another nice pick pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the
Man,
ball
I
in this
thought that was about
situation,
to be an
Brandon. But this
interception.
league, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Williams on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Williams now throwing on 3rd and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they're going to set up shot. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final win.